All right, now all I have to do is plug it in. There's a click, lock it. All right, that's good enough. So I just replaced both fuel pumps on the Demon 170. Those two right there are the controllers. I have them set right underneath the seat because on the Trackhawk, they run underneath the car, but obviously we had to redo a lot of things. So here are the original fuel pumps that came out of this car. I bought these off of eBay. They were off a 2018 Dodge Demon, an original Demon, and these are an OEM dual fuel pump setup. But the issue that I'm having is it's losing fuel pressure at top end because we're tuning this thing right now. And our only guess is maybe one of these pumps are getting weak because this thing is used. I mean, obviously it's gonna have some wear and tear, but I didn't have a way to test the pump, so we just went and decided to go with brand new Demon 170 pumps. And there wasn't really too much change. This thing looked the same, but the hat on the passenger side had like 2 more outlets, and that was for the evap, so just to control the emissions. And then put new gaskets in there, and hopefully that fixes our issue. I just pumped some new E in there. I'm not tuning today, so we can't go too crazy on the throttle. I just wanted to give you guys a new update and a first drive with the Demon 170. Got it all cleaned up. Look at that freaking wrap. So I'm gonna put the seat back in there, which is right over here. There's no screws that hold this thing in, it just clips in place, and then we'll take it for a drive. All right, got the back seat installed, all good to go. Look how good that thing looks with that suede. Looks great. So before we take it on a drive, I want to show you guys the log on my laptop. I'll set this thing over here. So right where this starts to climb, I'll start it. All right, so if you want to see the fuel pressure, it's at 60 PSI. I'm around 2,200 RPMs. Now, if you watch it, as soon as I floor it, watch as soon as the RPMs hit right here, it got down to like 58, which is not good because the car is commanding for like 85, I think. Where is it? I think it was commanding for 80 and it dropped down to like 58, 60. So hopefully the new fuel pumps will fix the issue, but can't really tell until we do another log and see what it does. But that's gonna be it for this one. We're gonna take it on a drive, and then I promised you guys a first drive video like 10 days ago. But I've been so busy with the shop, so before we take it outside, I wanna show you guys what's been going on here. God damn. Ugh, strong ass magnet. Let's put my laptop back in the car. So you guys kind of got a hint from the last video that this is gonna be the new shop. And bro, I didn't even like announce a grand opening, and look at how many cars are in here. This is a swap that came in, this was local, red eye swap. I had to redo the harness. So I'm redoing the door harnesses to make them work on the 300 modules and stuff, so the windows and locks are working, because everything out of here was from a Challenger. I got this swap. This one came from Ohio. Customer brought it on a trailer. This is also a red eye swap. This thing's completely torn apart though. It came in not running or driving. I had to redo the whole fuel system because the car wasn't not programmed, but not wired properly. This is the old harness. Got the new harness in there. These are the fuel pump control modules that I had to redo. There's another swap, Demon swap, that we're gonna have to redo the body harness on, which is over here. And then we have another swap. This one over here is just a regular cat. This thing got a whole bunch of issues. Look at the guy, not to drop any names, but the person that wired it before, and the doors still don't work. No windows, no locks, no mirrors. So I gotta go through that again and redo the work. But yeah, I've been busy, bro. So that's why I've been kind of off of content because I've been busy with this stuff. So I'm gonna come up with a schedule eventually. Turn off this light. I'm gonna come up with a schedule eventually so I can do content with the stuff in the shop and probably get a camera guy in here to record what we got going on. But let me lock up the tools and then we'll get out of here. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I stayed late doing these wires. Let's give it a start. That thing sounds crazy. Wait, let me. All right, guys, this is gonna be a nighttime POV. Got it in track mode. And the reason why the check engine light is on is because I have to wire up the canister for the evap. Stop at this light real quick. But like videos do not do this car justice on how loud that supercharger is. I can't go too crazy because like I said, we're still tuning it, and with that fuel pressure issue, we don't want this thing leaning out. But I'll give you guys a little baby pull once we get on this open road. Well, man, the last video did crazy. I think as we speak, it's over like 250,000 views. We got a lot of blogs posting it. This is what I wanted to show you guys, is like how amazing it drives, being a completely like fabricated, everything is custom. It drives like a regular 300 swap, you know, just like any cat or any swap that I've done before. It's all-wheel drive and it's a freaking monster, over 1,000 horsepower. Right now it is on E. I do have a little under half a tank of E85, but once we start tuning it tomorrow, I'm gonna top it off with some more so we don't run out of fuel. I'm sure you got some downshifts. Got my GoPro. This was like a last minute thing, bro. This is right now, it's 2:25 in the morning. I want to pick up the car, took it back to the shop, did the fuel pumps just so I get a video out for you guys tomorrow. We'll do a couple laps. I don't know if you can see this, but that's how high the motor sits. Like, you can see the Demon badge, which honestly I'm not mad at it. Like, I actually like it. So probably eventually we'll have like a hood custom cut where it's gonna show the supercharger but hide everything else, like the components and the underneath the hood. And I think that'll be like the perfect touch, unless we're gonna go with like just one big cowl to cover up the whole thing. But either way, eventually we'll go with the hood on this and make it all sealed up. A lot of people were asking about the exhaust system. This is almost merged in my lane. A lot of people were asking about the exhaust system and what I'm running. It's literally a catback off a Dodge Charger Hellcat. So it has the resonators, it has the mufflers, it has the actuators. I did delete the actuator because the Trackhawks don't have that. So it literally just has a straight pipe where the actuator is supposed to be. But it still has exhaust, still has mufflers, and yeah, it just sounds crazy. Let's give it a little pull right over here so this traffic clears up. Shifts are brutal as hell. It does upshift automatically, but I don't want it to redline because we don't want to lose fuel pressure. talking, I'll show you guys the track lock screen. Everything in track. So I forgot to talk about this in the last video. I'm trying to remember as we go. So remember, if you were watching the videos, we did custom transmission cooling lines that go from the transmission to the cooler, the trans cooler. So we got rid of the thermostat that's on those cooler lines. So now if you look at my trans temps, I'm trying to shift over. Look at how cool my trans is running. It doesn't pass like 135. So I could beat the hell out of this thing, race as many races as I want, and the transmission won't overheat. That's why, like, you always see like Trackhawks with blown transmissions and Hellcats and whatnot. It's because of that thermostat. And shout out to Dave for that recommendation, so we don't have to deal with any problems down the line. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. I'm not going to lie to you, this part is being recorded like 3 days later. I've been just so like busy at the shop, like you guys don't understand how many cars have been coming in. And alhamdulillah, it's a blessing, you know, being busy is good, but I'm trying to make more time to film content with this car, which we will. We're going to finish tuning it, and then that's when we can do some serious pulls and see how it does up a dig, especially testing out the all-wheel drive system. I'm going to show you guys some clips that I've been taking at the shop and posting on the other page for my shop page. And then you guys can get an idea of what's been going on. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. I know it's been a long time since I posted the last clip, but I'm trying my best to keep up with everything that's been going on. So if you guys are new, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you back on the next one.